There is a big problem with Roblox. It's something that most people overlook when looking at Roblox. It's the fact that there's not a speedrunning community for Roblox. Now you might be wondering how a speedrunning community in Roblox could possibly work. Okay. We choose a set of Roblox games to speedrun. Go over all the problems speedrunning Roblox games. Number 1, people just leave games because either like the code's not working or like the game's breaking or something like that, or they just don't want to make the game anymore. It breaks over time. And also, like, there's all these games on Roblox that people play. So which ones do we say are the speedrunning ones? And even then, there's a very tight selection for which games we can count as speedrunning games, because not every game you can beat. Not every game has an actual end, like Arsenal. How do you beat Arsenal? Or Murder Mystery 2. You win a game, does that count as beating it? However, some games do have a definitive end, like Tycoons. So probably a lot of the list of games people will play in the Roblox speedrun will be Tycoons, right? Which is why I'm deciding how this speedrunning community will work. Okay, so basically the idea of this is we're supposed to get as many well-known games on Roblox that we can definitively beat and speedrun, so we can try and get the fastest time. So definitively beat well-known games. That's the idea. There aren't many games that have definitive endings though, which is a problem. So this is just some of the games I was like, okay, yeah, these will be in the speedrunning thing. One last thing, there's only going to be one type of game per category. So there's going to be only one story game, or one tycoon game, or one simulator. This just makes it so there's more of a diversity in the games we have. First of all, we're having camping in this. This game has a definitive end, plus we can easily speedrun it, and like some other things, like it's a well-known game on Roblox, because it made all the story games ever. Next game we have is probably going to be a controversial one, because it's kind of like camping, kind of not. It's kind of like a story game, but it's more of a horror game, I guess. Piggy. So yeah, Piggy is the next game. One problem with the Piggy speedrun, they keep adding more chapters, which could make it so all the first speedruns of Roblox will be irrelevant when Piggy updates, which could be a problem. They have to do 3 separate chapters of Piggy. Doesn't matter which chapters, doesn't matter what order, they just have to complete 3 chapters. So this could mean that chapters, like when new chapters could be shorter, meaning those will be the new speedrunning chapters. So this could still break the speedrunning community for Roblox. Next game is Survivor. This is going to make this speedrun very difficult, because if you lose in Survivor, that's so much time lost, and you could lose multiple times. So the speedrun's already super difficult, because a lot of Roblox games rely on teammates, and I can't really do anything about that. So speedrunning Roblox will probably take multiple people to get the perfect speedrun. The next game is Jailbreak. Now, this one doesn't have a definitive end, but I still wanted to include it because of one single reason. It's very well known. If you've played Roblox in the past, like, year or so, you know what Jailbreak is, and you've probably played it. Now, how are we going to define beating jailbreak? Well, it's a, I don't know. Some people might not like this, so let's just explain it. What I would say is beating jailbreak is escaping from jail. Now, this could make jailbreak very short. The last game is Mining Simulator. Why did I choose Mining Simulator out of all the other simulators? Is it because I'm biased? Because I started YouTube with Mining Simulator, if you didn't know? Or is it because of some other reason? And it's because it's one of the first simulators that got super duper popular. It's like one of the first out of all simulators. Which is why it's the next game on this list. Now what would I consider Mining Simulator, like beating Mining Simulator being? Probably getting the first rebirth. Once you got the first rebirth, you beat Mining Simulator. So what's the last game? The final game. You need to play or like speedrun to beat the Roblox speedrun is blocks cards. Just kidding. Speedrun 4! It's on the speedrunning for Roblox. Do you really think I would forget about it? It's literally called Speedrun 4. What I would consider beating Speedrun 4, getting to the end. You're basically just supposed to make a new account and use that to speedrun it. So you don't have like all your progress from your actual account. That's the idea. So, what are the rules of the Roblox speedrun? First of all, no buying anything that has Robux. So no game passes, no gravity coils and like speedrun 4, no like just like buying revives and camping, which I don't think they had in the first game. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem. The second rule is no exploits, obviously. Now, if you used exploits anyways, you would get banned from Roblox. And the third and final rule, don't break any Roblox rules. So you have to make a new account without any Robux purchases and like none of the progress done. You have to use no exploits, and you also have to follow all the Roblox rules. That's the basic rules. Might get changed over time, depending on what the speedrunning community does, if it actually exists from this video. So yeah, I hope you guys would like speedrunning Roblox. I'll be doing a Roblox speedrun next week sometime, hopefully. If I forget about it or just don't want to do it, you won't see the video next week. But if you do want to see that video, like, subscribe, and please don't forget about me.